here. I just put the stencil solution on your arm, and we're gonna put this Ballers Jolly Roger tattoo stencil design on your arm and tattoo it on you right here in the clubhouse, the training room.
Wait, what are we doing, guys?
We're promoting the free tattoo event July 19th at Pastime Tattoo. Last year, Ballers fans got 33 tattoos of the bees. This year, we're looking to up that figure a little bit. So I'm gonna help promote it. There's our Jolly Roger Ballers logo right there, and we're about to get started. Casey Pratt here in the medically safe, hermetically sealed training facility for the Oakland Ballers. On July 19th, Pastime Tattoo is doing their second annual free Ballers Tattoos event. So in order to promote that event, I am going to get a free Ballers tattoo right now, live on this live stream with the team, coming in here, making fun of me, laughing the whole time. I'm gonna try to hold it together and record an entire special edition episode of Bees Cast live right here while I get a tattoo from Ben Verhoek, Pastime Tattoo, right there. It's gonna be the Ballers' new Jolly Roger logo. You can get that shirt at Oaklandish, and it's gonna be probably very painful because it's in a meaty part of the arm. So what I'm gonna try to do is lay down on the table, get tatted up, and carry on an hour-long podcast conversation, which is gonna be possibly one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my broadcast career, but hey, why not do it, right?
Tell us a little bit about what we're going to talk about in the podcast.
Well, I think that like every podcast, me and Nevada Colin are going to do our This Week in Ballers. Tyler Lozano is going to join us right here, our star catcher fan favorite. And I hear a lot of chatter back here. I hear that a lot more people are probably going to be coming in the mix here. Let me grab that stick mic here. Tilo.
What's up, guys? This is exciting. Tattoos. You have a lot of them, a few of them. Ballers Tattoo.
And this one in particular is going to be particularly meaningful.
This one's meaningful because this was thought about when we clinched. So when we clinched and we were celebrating, there was just some ideas being talked about, and now it is coming to fruition, and it's beautiful to see. We have a great team that's here to do it, and you know, we're doing it for a great cause. There's going to be free tattoos for all you fans who love the Ballers.
July 19th, Pastime Tattoo, San Leandro.
San Leandro Pastime Tattoo. Best tattoo shop in San Leandro, by the way, if you ever need to check it out.
And I'm holding my arm like this because I don't want to mess up the stencil, because that's what Ben's working off of. And, you know, Tyler just mentioned we came up with this idea in the clubhouse after we clinched. There may have been some Henny in a helmet shots at that point in time.
A few.
But I let Tilo pick where it was going to be, and Tilo picked that spot.
Yeah, I chose that spot. That might be the toughest spot to go, but that's what
Thank you.
team. That's what
I
this
appreciate
team's
you.
about.
I appreciate you choosing the most painful place.
You know, we wanna win a championship.
I'm just gonna get on the table.
We want everyone here, you know, to buy in
like
from
this.
not only our players but our coaching staff and you know all of our media staff, everyone involved. And this is the fun part about it. Ben, who's a great tattoo artist, obviously he's done how many tattoos last year? What was it?
Around 33.
Around 33 baller tattoos last year. So this year, you know, we're rooting for over 50. If we could do over 50, that'd be pretty sweet. Come
Let's
here, Danny.
go. Over 50.
Danny, come here real quick.
Am I
We got
still
a
in
guest
frame
from
here?
Atlanta. He's tattooed. He has a lot. He has a few tattoos actually on his body. So he likes tattoos. So he'd be a perfect guy to come check this out.
And I'm mic'd up, and I'm going to try to carry this conversation through the hour this will probably take, but the more Tilo helps me talk, the better. What up, Danny? How are you?
What's up, man? Looks like you about to get it done, huh?
Is this the dumbest idea I've ever had or the best idea I've ever had?
Probably the best. You know
All right. I like to hear that.
I mean, it's gonna be on you forever, so I was gonna
Figure out when it's done.
yeah, you'll figure it out. I mean, my tattoos came from Google, so this got to be better than that.
All right.
We got some more guys. It looks like some more guys are trickling in. Bogo, come on. All right, we got Luke Short coming in the building now. We got tattoo. Come on.
No pain, no gain, right, Shorty? Let's
Bogo
go, baby.
over here. So we're getting ready actually to go on the road. We're going to Glacier again.
Yep.
So you know, guys are getting ready to pack. Some guys have left. It is Sunday. We just won again, so we're tired. Signed a bunch of autographs. Everyone's ready to go home. But Short and Bogo, do you guys have any tattoos?
Yeah, let's do this, baby.
No tattoos. I have no tats. But
Now would be a good time. Now would be a good time.
Pretty close.
You know, fans that are watching, we do have a guy that does want a tattoo, a player that does want a tattoo that will be named later. He might get one today.
Why named later?
We will see.
We can't drop that.
Do you
news
want to
right
drop it
now?
now? All right, live.
I don't know.
I was just gonna wait for him to come in first and see what his ideas were coming.
Keep cooking, Tito. Keep cooking.
But we got a new guy, James, in the building. He does have some tattoos.
I have tattoos.
New guy coming in the building.
Forget his name.
James. Now, if let's show one that is disappointing. We might have to cover up with a bees one. We might have to cover that.
Yeah,
up
you
with
gotta
a
do
bees.
with that one, guys. You gotta do the Billy Joe Armstrong spray painted bee over the logo.
Hey, I had a stencil of that ready to go over there, actually.
You know,
And you guys,
Idea for it. I'm listening. To
that would actually be
all
dope.
ideas, man. Whatever cover up ideas we want. Let's
all right,
do
we're
it.
gonna hang out a little bit and watch this little tattoo show here. Huh?
Yeah.
All right, so
Come kick it.
let's do a little play-by-play here with Ben, because like he's make sure he can focus on his artwork here. But
Yes, let's go.
Ben
over
has
here.
gotten started. This is taking place.
Wow. Okay, we did get started. I
We're
did not
already
know
cooking
that.
here, baby. We're already cooking.
We are going. All right.
So here we go.
So Ben, can we ask you questions while you go through
Yeah,
this?
go for it.
Ben's
All right,
a
Ben,
seasoned
so-
vet.
So during these tattoos, you know, and someone brings an idea, what makes you so excited to make this idea come to life? You get to see it, you get to start with it, you get to draw it, and then you get to see it come to life. Why is that so special to you?
I love it because people trust in me to put a marking on them forever. And it's not only cool in the artwork aspect of it, but I like hearing whatever stories come with it, whether it's a story about the tattoo themselves or if it's about something, you know, funny.
That
that
spot's
happened to
tender
them,
right there.
You know.
That spot's tender.
I can't tell by your face.
Okay,
Trying to keep a
so
poker face.
a couple nights ago when we thought of this idea, it was out of the blue. How many tattoos out of the blue do you do? How many tattoos are just random when you meet someone or, you know, you just kind of think of an idea? How often does that happen?
More often than not, and those are usually the most fun ones to do.
All right, I like it. So we're gonna have some fun. Well, that person to be named later did just show up. So we're gonna start with Pat Monteith. Okay, we call him Monty here. He was just talking about a tattoo in the other room. So whether he was being truthful about that in the other room and now he comes here and live, we'll see. Are you really gonna get a tattoo, and would you like to?
If I can get a tattoo and we say I can play and the tattoo will be fine, then I would love to get a tattoo.
Well, Ben does a good job, and he did say if it's small, you can do that. Now, what I heard, Pat, go ahead and explain to Ben what it is, why he does this artwork. Let's go over here so we can see the artwork, why we're having this
Pat,
conversation.
I'm not scaring you off yet. I'm being able to hold it
This
together here.
will actually be my first tat if I get one.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Okay, it would be his first. Now, what would you like if you know? Hey, let's have this conversation.
So I would love to get a bracelet that just in small letters on one size, like it's just solid black, and then G24L, and then on the inside DH33.
I probably would have to print out a design for that one.
Okay, that would have to be another time. This is another podcast idea. Okay, so
Episode
Pat,
2 of this
episode 2
podcast
of this-
of Ballers Tattoos
yeah.
series.
So let's go back
Yeah, we
to
could do
Ben
this.
here. And Casey, how does it feel? I mean, you've gotten like at least 6-7 lines already.
All right.
You know, you
That's
haven't
cool.
really made a good face, so
I'm trying to hold it together, you know, as I get this done. We just completed a very long homestand, so we've been kicking butt and taking names. And as Tilo mentioned, if you're just tuning into the live stream, this was something that kind of Ben and I talked about, and then we talked about it in the clubhouse after we clinched. There may have been some bubbly pop, there may have been some Henny in a helmet, and I was talking to Tilo about it, and I offered him the opportunity to pick where this tattoo would go, and Tilo chose this area, which is actually pretty good because he was being considerate and thinking the other work that I have that Ben has done. But it is also one of the most tender, honestly, fairly painful spots to get a tattoo.
And you're
I
doing
would
a great
say.
job. You're
So
doing a
I'm
great
doing
job.
okay.
You're doing a
Ben,
great job.
what, aside from this area, where are some of the worst places to get a tattoo?
Anywhere on your core, your
Ooh.
stomach, your chest, your back, pretty, your ribs, pretty bad. The top.
Come on in here, Reed. Come on in here, Reed.
Come on, Reed.
Come on in here, Reed. You got to get in the mix, man.
Reed, you next, buddy.
For you guys. When I kind of shake the table, is that helpful?
It's very not helpful at all, Brian. In fact,
Not
I was
exactly.
considering telling you not to do that, but for the art and for the shot, I think it's okay.
You know
Now-
what? Casey's such a trooper for that. For the art and for
the art.
the shot. I mean, that's a team guy right there.
I'm a broadcaster and a producer. I understand. Like,
That's a
the
team
shot
guy.
is all that matters. And I vended,
Yeah. Whoa.
I
Today,
may
let's
or
talk
may
about
not-
that.
as Luke Short points out, vended hot dogs today too.
How was
So-
that? Is that heavy? Is that?
All right. Let me just say this. It was a Sunday day game. It was hot.
Read.
That thing is heavy. And it is really hard to bend hot dogs. What Mike Davey does is pretty brutal. So, yeah, I was sweating, dude. Like, the second I started, I was sweating, which I apologize for because Ben is now in my armpit region. And I was bending hot dogs during a day game about 2.5, 3 hours ago.
Smell like some sauerkraut.
Yeah. Brats. I got a whole inning in. I think I did about 5 dogs. Probably only 3 people paid because I couldn't figure out how to work the little machine thing to
Nice.
get people paid.
Love it.
That spot hurts. But yeah, man, it was dope. But I couldn't wait to give that thing back to Mike Davey. That being said, as we enjoy this live stream on Bees Cast, yeah, 1 inning was about enough for me with that. I was ready to give it back to him.
I would need to print it.
But it's his birthday, so it was like, I feel like I need to
Reed,
do
hold
it
on.
for his birthday, you know?
So another guy, Davis Drewek, wanted to get another tattoo. Apparently, that was the phone was being shown for the guys, people on live who don't see
Okay.
what the phone was saying. I just
Yeah.
wanted to relay the message. They were asking if Davis Drewek could get another tattoo as well. So, you know, Casey, you are a pioneer for this.
Let's go.
You know,
Yeah.
tattoo. You know,
We're going to do a whole Pioneer League, Pioneer
League
Trend
podcast
with the
Pioneer
Oakland
League
Ballers.
yeah. I mean, this is awesome.
Yeah, we could definitely do a part 2.
We could do a part 2. And guys, keep in mind, the reason I'm doing this is the most important thing. July 19th, Pastime Tattoo, San Leandro, 2nd annual free Ballers tattoo event. Last year, 33 people got Ballers tattoos.
Repeat that. Free. F-R-E-E. Okay.
F-R-E-E.
F-R-E-E. For all
Free
you out there. Free.
Ballers tattoos at Pastime Tattoo on July 19th. So I'm doing this to get the word out and because it seemed like a really funny idea and because we may have had some Henny in a helmet when we were enjoying the
Hey, you can
post-game
get anything
clinching.
in a helmet.
Anything in a helmet. You can get a tattoo in a helmet. In fact, I thought it would actually be cool to get a tattoo of a helmet with like something in it, maybe nachos or
Okay.
hot dogs.
What's your
or-
favorite ballpark snack? When you're at the game,
Ooh.
what are you going to eat? If you're a fan and you're at the game, are you going hot dogs, nachos,
For
pretzels?
me, I limit myself to like 1 hot dog per game.
Okay.
I think that's a rule at a ball game. If you go more than 2 dogs, you'll start feeling a little sick. So 1 hot dog per game.
But you have to have one.
Just 1.
Okay.
I'm cool with 1. And then usually at least 2 to 3 Fieldwork beers, I would say.
They're good beers.
Shout out Fieldwork, sponsor of Bees
Shout out
Cast.
Fieldwork. Thank you,
Um,
Fieldwork.
I like their non-alcoholic day money.
Yep.
I don't drink, that's me.
And the other thing we should probably point out here is that on July 19th, we're also working with Fieldwork to do a Ballers Watch Party because they have a tap room very close to Ben's shop. So if you guys go out to Fieldwork, hang out, wait for your time to be called to get your free Ballers tattoo.
Boom.
July 19th could be a really fun day, and
So
I
we'll
can't
be on
wait
the
to
road
see all the
then,
fans.
on July 19th.
Yeah, so it'll be a watch party. You guys will be on the
love it.
road doing what
Okay.
you do best.
Those are always fun for us. You know, we get on the bus, we see that, especially if we win, and we see all on Twitter of all the fans and you guys watching the game, excited. It's fun for us. You know, we get to see you guys back home, you know, enjoying the win just like we do when we're there. Because trust me, when we get on the bus, our team loves to have some fun. The Henny in the helmet was new because you can get anything in a helmet.
Yeah.
And we were actually on the road when that video came out, and
Did you guys watch that on the road and
we
laugh?
watched it on the road and loved it so much. I think it was played so much. We said Henny in a helmet, or we said anything in a helmet probably 100 times. So,
During the celebration.
during the, I mean, it was
During the celebration. There's a lot of people yelling anything in a helmet
I mean,
during the celebration.
that
Yeah.
video was whoever thought of that idea. That's some real good stuff right there.
Gold right there.
That was gold.
Let's do something special here, Tilo, because this is the end of the homestand.
Yes.
You guys crushed it. 5 wins on a 6-game homestand. It's really hard to sweep in the Pioneer League. The Ballers have actually only swept 1 6-game homestand in the history of their franchise. But every week, what we like to do is we like to bring in Nevada Cullen, and we like to talk about this week in Ballers. And we have nobody better here to help us talk about it than Tilo, because obviously he's a member of the team and beloved. And I am sort of running at 50% brain capacity while I pretend this doesn't hurt at all.
And this looks amazing. I mean, it's looking good.
I can't wait to see it. I can't see it right now as I'm chilling here, but let's do a little This Week in Ballers. Nevada, why don't you kick it off with Tilo?
Yeah. All right. I'll take the mic, I guess.
Yes,
from-
please
from
take
here.
that. You're
How
better.
you doing?
All right, we got.
Jim Dietrich in the house.
Dietrich in the
How's it
house.
going?
He's
Are you gonna get a tattoo?
I'm not. I haven't found the one I want yet.
Paul in the house too. We got some.
Paul Friedman,
we got
Ballers
some more guests.
co-founder here.
Yeah, he hasn't found the one he wanted either.
Yeah, we were trying to talk about if everybody could, if we could all get the Ballers logo on our forehead, right? If we all got Ballers right here, then we wouldn't have to wear hats anymore, which would be like a really innovative thing for us, right?
Interesting.
The thing with face tattoos is once you get one, everyone's going to start asking when the mixtape's coming out.
Oh, and none of us in here can rap very well, so that's probably not a good idea. Huh? Brian, maybe?
Or are we still pregame?
I heard Nevada.
Oh no, this is happening.
Oh, no, it's going.
This is
It
happening.
real. That tattoo is. I mean, the
Yeah, how do we look?
there.
What do we think, guys? How we looking?
The outlines there. Are you filling that in?
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
start shading now.
Start shaving that. Okay, I love that. That is awesome. Now,
SpongeBob.
we went
SpongeBob?
over to our guy,
I like it.
Tyler over here. We were
That's
talking
exact-
about Ballers baseball.
Yeah.
And
Paul,
let's go back
Paul,
to
you should
that.
jump in with that. You should jump in with that.
Paul, you would be perfect for this.
You need to know. There's actually a very important fact that I asked Paul to come in here and share with us right now on this live stream. So, Nevada, why don't you tee up Paul about how well this first half is officially gone for the Oakland Ballers?
Okay, so I like to think back to last year when the Missoula Paddleheads ran away with things in the first half. They had an unbelievable record and a certain record that the Ballers today matched. What is that record, Paul, and why is it significant?
Yeah, it's the best record in the de-affiliated era of the Pioneer League. We tied the best first half record, best half record in that era, which is pretty incredible. The other thing that's pretty impressive the team is doing now is right now we have the best winning percentage in all of professional baseball at every level of every league. Is the Oakland Ballers.
Is that good?
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good?
It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all.
37-11, Tyler, 19-19 at one point, and then y'all, we start in Boise, we go to Rocky Mountain, then we come home. Y'all go 16-2 on that road trip. I was kind of reflecting with TP on the broadcast today. There doesn't feel like there's a lot different. Obviously, offensively, you're the only returner, but it's still like this is last year's team. It's just like year two, you guys are just stronger, I feel like. And man, how special were these past 3 weeks to clinch the playoffs in the first half and get that first half title?
It was fun. This is a fun team. Like you said, last year we were a good team, and obviously coming back being the only returner on the position player side was something I knew coming into this, but I knew a few guys, on our position player staff that is amazing, and to speak of one is Christian, obviously hitting some home runs. And then on that road trip, Dylan Tatum, a guy that I've grown up with, another catcher. And that's something that has been fun for me and fun for the team, and him hitting, how many home runs was it? Like it's probably 8 over that road trip. What was it? 7 or 8? I want to say on that.
It's at least 8,
trip, right?
Because he had 4.
Right. So,
over games.
okay. So might have been 9. Okay. So 9, so it's just been fun to watch, especially knowing them my whole life. But then you have a guy like Danny Harris, who's a veteran guy, played with the Rockies, knows how to swing the bat. And I think that's something that's huge. Middle part of our lineup, a veteran guy who's played in affiliate ball. That's another great, addition to us. And, having Tremaine Cobb and having him, be a hungry one hitter, that's a huge part for us. So it was a fun road trip. We're a fun team, and we just enjoy having fun. That's really the best part. I keep saying fun because that's all we really care about.
Let me jump in with a question for Tilo as we continue this week in baseball. But what's funny was when you guys came back home, I started seeing you all showing up at the ballpark. And when I ran into Tatum, who's one of your best friends growing up, I didn't even know what to say to the dude because he was so hot. The team was on a complete streak. And literally, I ran into him, I just looked at him, and I said, "What the hell, man?" And he just laughed, and we just kept walking. Because I was like, when someone's on a roll like that, Tilo, though, in baseball, you don't want to mess with them. You don't want to change superstition or do anything like that, right?
No, 100%. And I think that's kind of what's making our team so fun and so good this year is we really just haven't thought about that. I think the other night we lost against Rocky Mountain is because we knew what was on the line. We knew that if we won that game, we clinch. And that kind of made us put some pressure on us and made us lose. Honestly, we're a team that when Dylan is hot, we do say, "Hey, dude, stay hot." Like, we kind of haven't let that, I guess, get into our locker room. And maybe we're a little older or whatever it is, but we just go out there and continue to do what we do every day. And I think that's the big key. But, yeah, I think Dylan was on fire, and anything you said to him wouldn't affect him anyways.
Yeah, some people are really superstitious, though. I mean,
100%.
We were on the broadcast, and we had Bip Roberts up there, MLB All-Star, somebody I've known for 15 years. he at one point had 10 hits and 10 consecutive bats in the major leagues. And so I asked him, when you're on a roll like that, what do you do? And his answer was really funny. He said he put his left sock on every day first.
Yep.
And it was funny just because everybody's just got that little tweak of like superstition, you know?
Oh, 100%. We do that all the time. I know I was asking Leahy in the dugout actually the other day, just kind of joking around. I'm like, hey, when you go to the batters, when you're putting your batting gloves on and your elbow guard on, do you put it on the same way every time? He's like, no. And we were kind of just talking about it, laughing about like there's some guys that do that. Like they have to put their left wrist on or right wrist on. It's kind of just part of the game. Like for me, I do the same thing, at least with like my socks. I've always put my left sock on before game times.
I like to hear that.
It was just something I've always done. I don't know why. Just it's not a superstition anymore. It's just a routine, I guess, or something I always do.
How are we looking here on the tattoo front as Ben is doing his first wipe down here, clearing the way? So I presume so you could like continue with the stencil and make sure you see everything, right?
Yep, shading's done. We're about to color it.
Woo! So Ben asked me a little behind the scenes here. I let Tilo pick where it was going to go, and Ben said, "What color do you want?" And I said, whatever you want, you do it." So I actually don't know what Ben's about to design here, but I trust him fully. He's one of my good friends. I've known him for a long time now. He's done all my other tattoos. So any color scheme he picks, I have full faith and trust in him, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's over, because honestly, I can't see it right now.
I love that. I love that.
Look, this is a special edition of Bees Cast. We've got Tyler Lozano here. We've got Casey Pratt getting a tattoo, and our amazing Ben Verhoek tatting him up.
Question for you, actually.
All right, go ahead.
You were on that road trip. You've been on the road with us a lot this year. What do you think is different this year's team on the road, or what have you seen maybe that we do different or that you like?
Yeah, that's the funny thing, Tyler. You hit that on the head. It's the fun. It's the looseness y'all play with. I watch y'all, like I'm a part of batting practice when y'all are just going up there with your approach. You're joshing with each other. You're messing with each other. And at the end of the day, that looseness, I feel like, is the glue that's holding this team together. That's why I think you clinch the playoffs and then you win the next 3 games after, because it's just kind of second nature at this point. You're not really like pressing. That's obviously like, and I think that's what helps a team to, that we could win a 37 more games in the second half, just because that's just like y'all just.
What baseball's fun. Exactly.
You know what's funny is this? Sorry to interrupt. I like all these people keep peeking in the door and then like running away.
I want them to come.
They're like afraid to come in. They're afraid to come in.
We're live here. You gotta everyone.
We're live, Brucey. We're live. We're live, guys. I'm seeing everybody coming in here, and
I gotta rep my LaCroix.
All right, this is Bruce. And
are you a LaCroix?
and
Your
the man
sponsor? You're
himself,
getting your sponsor?
Davis Drewek.
Davis
All right,
Drewek. Hey,
Bruce.
hold on. The other
Yeah, I
day,
was about to say.
he came back from the IL, hit a home run in his first game back. I was telling Tyler, I was like, I think Drewek should be player of the game, but Shorty shoved, so. Shorty
And I got a
so
story
Shorty
about
got to
that.
be it, but for me, I was going for you, Drewek.
I got a story about that. So actually 2 nights before his return, we were in my car, maybe not night, it was a day. I don't remember what day it was, but we were driving and we were talking. Who was the third person? I think it was Pat maybe. Yeah, Pat was in the car. And we asked him, we said, are you going to hit a bomb? Pat asked him, like, you going to hit a bomb? Like, I got a Drewski bomb first day back. Backside boogie.
Oh,
I got it. And he goes, yeah, I got you guys. I got you one. And he was dead serious. He looked at me and he said he is. And first swing back, he took the first one. He's like, I didn't like that one. Next one, backside boogie. Almost missed first base. Almost rolled his ankle. Almost was on the IL again. This guy loves paid vacations, everyone. But
wow.
what do you got to say? What
Chirping
do you
him.
got to say to the fans? Because they love you, man. You're awesome. You're an awesome addition. We were just talking about that actually, about this new team and kind of why we're having fun. So
I love being in Oakland, man. The fans are everything. We play for them, hustle for them every game. And it's just been amazing every day out here, man. I love being out here. Love the teammates, love the guys, love the organization, everything.
I got one actually. I know, Drewski, we've been talking about getting you on finally. Beastcast. What's it like playing with Shorty again? Like, you guys go way back, St. Edwards, right?
Yeah, so Shorty came to my college in Austin for 2 years, and we got really close. And he was a great guy, like same type of pitcher, just went out there, shoved. Like every time he's out there, you got a chance, you know what I mean? And he was actually a big reason why I was on his team. He talked to Aaron, put in a good word. And so I love Shorty, man. It's great being out there behind him. I'll fight for him every day. He's my guy.
And my last one for you, Davis, is this. I've been talking with Tilo and I were just talking about the fun, the looseness. I also feel like the other thing TP and I were talking on the broadcast today is trust. What kind of trust do you have in each other as an offense? And then, like, I feel like the offense and the pitching staff and the defense, like all parts of the game, you know that your pitcher is going to go out there. You know Shorty's going to go shove. And in return, Shorty knows you're going to hit a first at-bat bomb back from the IL. Like, I feel like there's that cohesion there that's really helping you guys gel this year.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, you always, when you're out there, you trust your teammates, this and that. But, I mean, hitting the lineup, you get out, it just feels like the next guy is going to get a barrel every time. And the whole year it's been like that. So, I mean, like you said, we love playing with each other. We trust each other, man. It's a great group of guys. The vibes are high. And it's just, we're rolling right now.
I lied. I got one more. You got the P last time. We went to Glacier. It was our first road trip. I think it was the first road trip of the year, right? Went to Kalispell.
Glacier Bank Riders.
Yep. Glacier Bank Park is the the video board out in left field, and you went oppo there. You knocked the P out. Any letter you're going for next?
For the rest of the park this time.
Oh, he said the rest of the park. Come on, I said it all.
You're gonna show up in Glacier. They're gonna give you the bill for that scoreboard.
I mean, let's go back to the art real quick, because he is shading some colors. Let's not tell the colors, because Casey doesn't want to know until the end, right? Or do you want to know?
I don't mind. I just said I trust him fully. I don't know what he's going with, but I told him pick whatever color he wants.
It is. It's
hot
a really
pink,
hot
teal,
pink.
turquoise.
Yeah, they look a lot of different colors.
Gender reveal.
Let's talk about the art. Let's see.
It looks
I
amazing.
can't see it. Let's hear it.
Bleeding outside of the edges. Is that on purpose? Ben?
Is there some?
I thought I'd try out left-handed for one.
We were wondering why there's so much blood.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah, that makes me feel really good. Drewek, what do you think, man? What's your breakdown so far?
My breakdown so far?
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's not
I
encouraging.
trust him, but it looks like it's coming along.
That wasn't a great endorsement.
Looks awesome, man.
All right, let's go to Bruce.
says
Bruce.
it's awesome. Bruce says it's awesome. Bruce.
All right, so for all the fans out there, let's let you in on a little team thing here. We always like Bruce because his name's Bruce, and we always call him Bruce. So fans, when you guys are out there, we would love to get like everyone to just yell Bruce at one point, just Bruce. That'd be awesome if you fans can do that one time for our athletic trainer and just a great human being. What do you think about this tattoo and this team so far?
Well, the team is amazing, and that tattoo is gonna be sporting.
Sporting. What a word.
I like that.
Okay. That's a big word.
I like that.
That's cool.
Do you have any tattoos, Bruce?
I have no tattoos.
Nose tattoos.
I went through 4 years of the U.S. Marine Corps without a tattoo, and I think I was good for life after that.
Wow.
All right.
Well, that's hard. I mean, that's impressive in itself.
Yeah.
U.S. Marine Corps. That's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you for your service, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce. Yeah.
We appreciate you. Any cool stories for the fans? Any quick story that you want to say?
Well,
that
part
can
of,
be
like keeping this team up is like the bubble gum, the sour bright eggs,
facts,
the peanuts, the
These are all the secrets to life here.
liquid IV.
Yeah, liquid
fans,
IV.
if you're out there, this is serious. Bruce provides us players all of this fun candy and stuff. Last year, we had a guy that actually would drop us buckets of smacking seeds. And just a fan that enjoyed it, we give him some balls or whatever. So fans, if you're out there and you want to bring us some candy, you want to bring us some gum, you want to bring us, what are they, the trolley eggs? That's what we always eat. Some nerd clusters. That's what we love. I know Drewek loves the clusters.
The trolley eggs, they're really hard to find. So if you find them, grab them for me.
There he is. There it is from Bruce himself. We have a new guest. We have a new guest. The man himself, Mr. Oakland. James Harris.
James.
Welcome.
Hey, James, this idea is largely your fault because you and I started the Henny in the Helmet on Clinch night, and then I told Tilo he could pick anywhere for this.
Henny in the Helmet.
Wait, Henny in the Helmet?
Henny in the Helmet led to this great decision.
It led to this. So how
Yeah.
You had Henny in your system when you made this decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it probably is one of the best decisions you've ever made.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Would you have a shot of Henny while you're getting a tattoo?
I mean, the problem is I'm laying down for position purposes, so if I just open my mouth, maybe, but...
Pause. But I can help you out because anything is actually possible.
And anything in a helmet.
And I got the one with the pantyhose.
Oh
my gosh, he's not joking.
He has it with
This is
him.
what happens when you have the best record.
This is what happens. This is what happens. You celebrate.
Need a Henny break. We can take a Henny break.
No. You
I
don't
mean,
what you're doing.
All right.
Okay, here
We're
we go.
shooting
Here we
live.
go. This is
Remember,
live.
we got like open skin here. Ready?
Oh, you're good. We ain't getting over there.
We are live, and this is awesome. This is
Lil, he made
anything in a helmet.
Yes, sir.
Let's
I
go,
mean,
baby.
Look at that, fans.
James Harris.
Casey, I mean,
You're a
what else do you
treasure.
got to say? You have some tattoos. Would you ever do a spontaneous tattoo like this? Are
I
you?
actually do. I would do a spontaneous tattoo.
There's 2 players that are going to get tattoos for part 2. So are you going to join that, or
We're gonna have to do this
just for you?
We'll do a
This,
part 3.
this is episode 1 so far, and again, to remind everybody, it's because on July 19th, team will be on the road, but there's a free Ballers tattoo event at Pastime Tattoo, Ben's tattoo shop. Last year, 33 fans got Ballers tattoos, so
See that, bro? Those are dope too.
I'm helping do this to plug the event because we want 50 free tattoos. We want to see as many Ballers fans as possible show up. Sorry, James.
Pastime's Tattoo.
Carry on. I had to do the reset and what you call in broadcast the
Oh,
reset.
man, I definitely will. I'll do something random. We'll figure it out.
All right. So that's 3 people now that they're. This is definitely going to be a series now.
I'm setting a trend.
This is.
So I want to get a leg sleeve eventually.
Leg
so
sleeve,
He might
okay.
start my leg tat series.
How many leg sleeves have you done, Ben?
Too many to count.
Too many to count. Let's. Do you have a favorite tattoo? Do you have a favorite tattoo that you've ever given or that you've done? I guess that's the same question.
That's it. Well, yeah, I did a Virgin Mary back piece on my homie that I'm pretty stoked on.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
You like that? You like that? Virgin Mary? Back piece? Casey, how does it feel? How are you feeling right now? You haven't made a face all day.
I feel like I've been doing okay. I was a little bit nervous that I'd have to try to carry on a conversation while getting tatted and it would hurt and I'd be terrible at it. But fortunately, you've come in here, stepped in, and made this really easy. And yeah, I mean, frankly, I've gotten tattoos before, so I wasn't that nervous. But if you've never gotten one, it doesn't hurt that bad. It's just a little bit of pain tolerance, but you can kind of chill, talk, think about other things. Like if you go to Ben's shop, for example, Pastime Tattoo, where Ben did all my other tattoos, we're always watching funny movies, telling jokes. Like you honestly probably will spend the entire time just laughing. Like we'll just be cracking up the whole time. So
Keeps the mind off the pain.
exactly. So if you got a distraction, like talking to you guys, little Henny thing in a helmet, it keeps you going and you don't really think about what it feels like, which I don't know. What does it feel like? It's almost like a little bit of a shock. It's not too bad. What would you say, Ben?
Little cat scratches over and over.
Yeah, it's little scratches.
That's what I've heard a few times. I don't have any
Yeah.
tattoos, but I've heard it feels like cat scratches. My sister's pretty tatted, but
You gonna join the series?
I don't think I joined the series. I might. I don't think I'll get a tattoo. I don't know. I've always kind of been clean skin. Huh?
And your cousin.
Yeah, my cousin's pretty tatted too.
Is he?
I have a few of my family members are pretty tatted
Okay.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it though. I think it's become like far more acceptable in culture. Like, I think that the reason it's cool is it like can be a representation of you and your creativity or just some of your favorite things. Like, my right arm is like, I tried to do like just all my favorite or stuff that makes me laugh or makes me happy. My left arm, sadly, is like all stuff for people that have passed away in my life. And unfortunately, like a lot of my friends have all passed away. So every tattoo on my left arm is like kind of a nod to like somebody that I've known and loved that passed away, but they like, these make me happy because they're like kind of funny, like representations. They're not super dark or serious. So
Cool.
I like to try to find humor in every situation, even if it's tough. So that's kind of the story.
Tats, right?
I got no tats.
No tats.
No tats.
We're join the series.
We're gonna have some new ones.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome that you do that for both left and right arm, Casey. That's cool.
Thank you.
Sure.
And now that I work here, I can just keep going. I tried to keep them up here like above like sleeve level because to keep it professional for media and broadcast. Now I'm like working for the Ballers. I feel like I could get a little more loose. I probably could expand my real estate portfolio, so to speak, Tilo.
And have some fun. With
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I don't think
Exactly.
they're going to be too upset with this Ballers tattoo,
No,
I think they're going to be pretty happy with it, so.
But yeah, 33 fans did this last year. I mean, I'm not the first person to get a Ballers tattoo, and I know that there's a bunch more Ballers tattoos out there. So I think it's cool. It's a testament to the people. It's a testament to this team. And if you really think about it, like we just did a 10-year lease extension. The Ballers aren't going anywhere. And
Casey,
I'm happy.
You know why that is? Do you really know why that is?
Why is that?
You can never take a baller out the bag.
Let's go, James! Yeah!
You can never take a baller out the bay. They gon' leave, but the bees, we gon' stay.
Shout out James Harris and the J-Wall drop. I love that.
There, right
That was
there.
dope.
Shout out
I
J-Wall.
love
You
that.
can't take a baller out the bay. Shout
J-Wall
out
was
J-Wall.
just here yesterday
He
performing.
was. Album release, right? Correct? Was
Album
that
release party,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
He was
Really,
awesome.
we wish we could be there. We were on the field, trying to do our part, but he did a good job. The intro, letting us out there. I know Drewek was playing yesterday, so explain that. I mean, that's a little Drewek bar that he continues to love from Jay Walt. You can't take a baller out the bay. That's kind of been our motto this whole year. What do you
Yes, man. First off, shout out Jay Walt. I mean, we love him, man. He gets us hyped for every game. You hear the song on the video board. But I mean, it proves how people love baseball in Oakland. Like, we got songs about it. People come out, man. So much support around the whole community. It's unbelievable.
Hey, what is this? We got a radio going.
Oh, we got a walkie going off.
A walkie.
over there?
How we looking, boys? What are we at? Where are we at here?
We got like 4 different colors. So
All right, I love it.
It's
I'm
pretty. You're
so
gonna have
excited
a
to see it.
colorful, tattoo, which is exciting.
You're gonna be stoked, Casey. I think.
I love it.
Yeah.
If you're watching the live stream too, and you have any questions for us, if you type them in the chat, Isabella could probably ask them for us, and we could all answer. So feel free if you get anything, anybody wants to weigh in, jump in, join the conversation, and you got a bunch of us here ready to answer any questions you might have. So let's go.
Hey, and also remember, this is still Bees Cast, right?
Absolutely.
We're still doing this, so we gotta talk about the week that was some more because we clinched a playoff spot.
Yeah, how do we not talk about that?
That was hype. We talked about that with Tilo. Hey, yeah, I mean, let's give you the chance to talk about it.
Talk
Drew,
about
because,
clinching.
yeah, you guys are going to the playoffs. How's that?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. First year pro ball. First time I experienced anything like this, celebrating on the field, especially in front of these fans. It was something I'll remember for the rest of my life for sure. I mean, nothing gets you going after a win. I mean, winning is everything, especially when you win the first half. All that coming full circle, all the hard work we put in, man. Relationships you've grown, people you've got in contact with, it's amazing.
Have you ever been a part of a celebration like that?
I have not.
That one was lit. I've been in some like major league celebrations in the Oakland A's clubhouse. This one here at Ramondi Park was by far my favorite. It was so much fun just watching you guys do your thing and just like having so much fun like that. And man, it was just cool to be a part of it. So what was that like for you?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I've never been a part of something like that. And honestly, I don't remember too much afterwards, but I mean, the part I do remember, anything is possible. That's why. That's why.
You're gonna make me
anything in the
laugh,
cup. That's why. But I mean, the part I do remember is something I'll remember for the rest of my life, for sure.
What about you, Tilo?
I mean, I had to play the next day. Actually, that's what kind of got hurt. I remember everything, man. It was awesome. I definitely usually don't drink the Henny. I like tequila. But we were anything was possible that night. That's for sure. High noons, everything. But I do have a question for Ben because Casey, you were talking about when you go to his place and get a tattoo.
Yeah.
You guys are watching a movie. Well, it kind of reminds me, feels like a locker room. I mean, Ben, you were in the locker room after we clinched and you hung out with us. You enjoyed it. Talk a little bit about, the relationship between an artist and his clients and his art himself. Like, why is that important for the atmosphere?
It is very much like a clubhouse at our shop, and that's not by mistake, it's by design. Between the clients that we have and the people that work with us, we have this immaculate vibe that we've put together where no matter what kind of day you're having, no matter what happens outside of the shop, as soon as you get in there, everyone's smiling, everyone's laughing, we're having a great time, we're watching movies, we're playing Mario Kart, and all the worries of the world are gone. So we just try to make it a place that people feel like they could escape from, the realities of life and come have a good time and get tattooed.
Yeah, it's super fun there. I can attest to that. Also, you guys might like this, but Ben and some of the guys at the shop have some pretty serious wiffle ball skills too. And I think that we need to take the whiffs to Ramondi Park at some point. Maybe after the season, we should probably try to do a little wiffle ball tournament or something here.
We should do a wiffle ball game.
But yeah, there's some serious wiffle ball skill at Pastime Tattoo as well. And
that'd be some great.
If you go over there, man, there's all kinds of fun stuff going on.
You guys ain't trained to see my slider.
Hey, we're gonna have to do a wiffle ball game. We're gonna have to do an actual wiffle ball game on Raimondi Field, and that would be some great content. Go live, get some fans out there.
Yeah,
I think that should be a fun game.
Like we should plan.
Said, who's getting the German flag tattoo?
Where's Lou? Where's Lou?
Lou might be here.
Is Lou here? Someone get Lou. Someone go get Lou.
Thanks for bringing up that because I want to say sometimes Casey and I like to talk about a ball.
We're gonna get Lou.
Sometimes we talk about a baller of the week, and I think we have to state what Lou Helmick did in the clinching game, man.
Yeah, last week definitely Tatum. This week,
I mean, Leahy deserves a shout too.
Yeah.
I guess that was probably the week before, maybe. I don't know if we really talked about that, but man, like I know we give a little slack, right? Because he's played around a bit, and he comes to Oakland, and he's been making his home, man. And what a performance he had in that clinching game.
No, Lou's a huge piece of this team.
Unfortunately, has left.
Lou has left the building.
He's the last one. He's usually the last one.
All right, let's pick a new player of the week.
Pick a new.
Said, Tilo, get that 209 tattoo.
Ooh, the 209. Across the stomach.
Tatum, and Albanza should all get the same one.
Got that? Dallas.
Dallas.
Really?
Does, yeah,
What's funny, I actually think I owe a tattoo to a good friend of mine because we were in college, and one day we were talking about getting a fight on tattoo at the top of our thigh.
And that's because you're Trojan.
Trojan, fight on USC. Yeah. Shout out USC for life. He actually got one, and I still didn't. It was 3 of us, so 2 of us technically didn't get it. One, he has like anarchy down here, which is awesome. He has a few other ones on his legs, so they're pretty funny. But I technically do owe a tattoo. I did say I would do it, but we'll see. We'll have to maybe part 3.
See if you're a man of your word.
Yeah, part 3 we'll see.
Yeah, this sounds like a new series we're developing here.
It does.
Hey, who else is hiding in the clubhouse right now?
We got just Pat Monty.
Pat's been, let's bring Pat back in here. We need to have more conversation.
Let's ask, Pat. What do you have any tattoos?
Have we asked you that? I will say, I think people with tattoos are just automatically cooler. I can say that because
Thank you.
my fiance has several tattoos. I think Casey
Shout out his fiance.
Shout out Holly.
He left us for 2 weeks because he loves you so much. Yeah. He loves you so much. So that's how awesome you have.
Nevada.
Hey, it was either a mad bugs or a mad fiance.
You see this right here? See this right here on my wrist? Yes. This is my wedding date. 11/15, so that I never forget my anniversary.
Shout out to your
11/15, my wife Danielle. So yeah, you can maybe
That's it. I want to pick.
You can move in on the
Danielle, if you're watching, shout out to you.
She told me that she didn't disagree with this idea, but she wanted to have some fun over the weekend and maybe swim or do some things. And she's like, "You're not gonna be able to get in the pool now. Like that's not smart." But I said, "You know what? It's for the love of the game,
you
get the love of the game."
Miles needs a Ballers tattoo.
Aaron Miles does? Yeah.
Maybe he might. He might. We win this whole thing and we have enough.
Yeah.
It might.
Enough anything in a helmet. Anything is possible. But yeah, Aaron's cool. I told him about this. I showed him because I had it wrapped earlier because Ben was hooking me up with a little numbing agent, which might be why I look so tough right now. But
so yeah, you guys did go with the numbing agent. I love that.
Ben went with a little numbing agent early on, and I'm not sure if it works super well or what, but it hasn't been too bad. This process hasn't been bad at all.
You've done amazing.
Do a Ballers tattoo fan fest.
Well, I mean, I think that July 19th is kind of that because July 19th is when Ben's going to be doing free tattoos at his shop, and we're also doing a watch party at Fieldwork in San Leandro. So everybody that has a Ballers tattoo or wants a Ballers tattoo should definitely get together then. And then I'd say next Fan Fest, or Fans Fest as I should say, we should all get together, show off our Ballers tattoos. What are you going to get? Scrappy,
Ben should have
get
a tent
the Bees
there.
logo.
Were you at Fans Fest this year?
We had our shop had a booth there to sell merchandise, and we were talking about doing tattoos there, but we can't tattoo outside for sanitary reasons.
That is true. We were actually talking about different ideas rather than the training room. We were talking about the broadcast room.
Yeah, we thought about maybe doing this in the press box, right, Tilo?
Yeah.
But you know what? This is the team training room. This is the medical room at Ramondi Park. This is the safest, cleanest, most pristine facility around.
It is so clean.
It's so pristine. So we decided to do it here instead of the press box. Plus, press box doesn't have a lot of room, so we're doing it down here. But yeah,
bleach in here.
And guys, the man, the myth, the legend, the catcher today.
Oh, Pat Montagne, everybody!
The catcher.
Hey, as Pat rejoins us on Bees Cast, we've clinched the first half championship already, which means no matter what, we're going to the playoffs. We're going to be home field throughout. What I want to ask you, Pat, is I know you can play all 9 positions. I think maybe a Bert Campaneris game where Pat comes in and he plays every position of the game in one day is in order. What do you think, Pat?
I mean, I would love to do that. I don't know who wouldn't love to do that. And theoretically, I can pitch. But yeah, I think I should play all 9.
Could you just get one?
That's a great idea.
Fans, if you start a petition, it can't be up to us players because we want to win every single game. But if you fans out there maybe sign a petition that somehow gets
What
in
if?
Aaron Miles' office. I don't know how that could possibly happen, but somehow
I'll
does.
do it. I'll bring it in there.
The petition says for him to play all 9
There's
positions.
precedent with Dondre Hubbard last year. I believe he played
True.
8.
8.
True. See,
All right, so we need
could-
9 for Pat. We need 9.
Here's another good.
That's a spicy
Here, can I-
stat out of you.
Pat wants the mic. Give him the mic.
Give here.
We've got a few utility guys who bounce around a fair amount. I think it would be cool if there was just a utility game where like Drewek goes to like third, then center, then right, then left, and everyone's
So you're
just
trying to play banana ball?
no, dude.
Okay. Oh, I'm just
Dude.
Drewek plays these positions for
trying to
us.
ask a question.
How many different positions have you played since you've been here?
Since I have been here, 4, I believe 4.
Play
4.
Yeah, we got a lot of multi-talented people
But
here.
I think that I would rather see my dearest friend Pat Monteith play 9 positions in a game before I do.
I think we're working on something here. I think there's got to be like a Guinness World Record, right? Of like most different number of players to play 4 or more positions.
And that
Pro
should be
baseball
it.
game.
And that should.
How many?
Yeah.
You've played 4 or 5 now.
I ripped
And
3 today.
Yeah.
Hey, you know,
one
guys,
game.
the other day I built our show. I was our VP of comms, and then I did play-by-play. So I did
That's the
3.
same thing.
I did
See?
3 positions
There
in the
you
game
go.
for the Ballers.
Put that on your resume.
And today,
Utility.
hold on. Today I did hot dogs, and I got a tattoo.
See?
The ballers are just
See, I'm like up to 5 now.
And
multi-dimensional.
Yeah.
we also,
Say the ballers can do it.
Tyler Lozano has also been claimed to be one of the best shortstops out of Stockton, California
Oh,
in high
all right.
school. So I think we could get him in the infield as
I
well.
claimed that, but I did play infield in high school, so I missed playing infield. Throw me at second base. I can't play shortstop.
All right, so you heard it here. Pat's gonna do all 9 positions in a game. I'm gonna propose, guys. Now tell me what you think of this.
Sure.
What about next homestand? We have the Sky Sox in town. We do Pat all 9 positions. Full
Okay.
Burt Campaneris game, because I feel like, not to diss anybody, but we've clinched the Sky Sox.
Yeah, shout out to Sky Sox,
Shout
new
out to the Sky
organization.
Sox.
We
Like,
have to find
maybe
ways
that
to
helps
build
the
Aaron.
competitive balance a little bit. You
I
know,
can convince the manager and especially not our GMs. I don't think
Yeah.
we can do that.
I'm gonna
We don't
try.
have to, yeah, that's, us players are there to play, but I'll tell you what, us players are here to
So I'm
play.
just here to win. Let's make that clear.
But we believe that we could win with Pat Monteith, and this is not a diss.
No,
or
Pat
us. This is just
can
us.
legit play all
We
9
could-
positions.
He could play
So
all 9 positions, and if he could do that, we could break a Guinness World Record. Why wouldn't we do that? What are the Ballers all about? Breaking records and doing new things. So what better than this man right here who just showed that he can catch today? You know,
Let's do it. Let's have some real fun.
Hey, if he's
Exactly, right?
I can throw a scoreless inning. I know Pat can too.
You know?
Yep.
I'm with that.
Yep.
No
Drew-
thanks to Eastside.
Yeah.
Payday last year. Payday.
Shout Payday. Shout out Payday if you're watching. I know Payday always likes to, tune into the Ballers. He threw some shutless shutout innings last year. Yeah.
Hey, we got to focus up on this tattoo, right?
Yeah, we
It's
do got a
getting-
lot
all
of
right, let's reconnect. It sounds like we're getting close here.
This is amazing. This is awesome. Now for the 6th color, I think he may go 7, 8 colors. I don't know. It might change.
Yeah, I'm putting the color clear in right now.
Somebody said that we should do a temporary tattoo giveaway. for
Ooh,
kids.
that's a great idea. And you know what? Like,
Temporary tattoo.
what's funny is
Tattoo.
All the time.
we did what did we do? Oh, it was Wednesday. Was Oakland Parks and Rec Day, and we had Ben's tattoo promo go up, and I was like, perfect day to start this with all the kids here, right?
Yeah,
like
right.
free tattoos and then a beer batter. It's the kids that are starting the We Want Beer chants during the beer batter, and we're advertising tattoos. So
Hey, on the
very
bench,
family friendly environment here.
we want beer for the fans. Like when the pitchers are on the mound, we're chanting that the pitchers strike them out. Like that's their one job. We want them.
One pitch, one out.
Jim wants them to just one pitch, one out it. But us players, we would love to watch a strikeout. Nothing's better than watching a strikeout.
What do we think about the drop third strike beer batter today?
Oh, that was
We loved
crazy.
it because the fans still got beer.
Yeah.
Hey, when Mark announced that it still is a strikeout, the whole crowd erupted.
I watched.
Yeah.
I usually don't pay attention to like the fans on stuff like that, but I was out today. I probably watched 40 different fans get up and walk down the stairs to go get beer.
Wait, hold on though. I gotta point something out here real quick. We got the strikeout for the beer batter, and then you guys did not stop scoring runs after that, and it's for the whole inning. So Concessions had the longest inning ever because you guys just kept raking.
with the home run.
Well, we're for the
Yeah,
fans. All
so
we do is-
the fans had $5 beer. I bet you a lot of them went. I bet you a lot of them finished and went back because you guys were on offense for so long that the inning never ended, man. It was going. Yeah, that was a long inning to have a free, like a $5 beer promo.
Perfect. And we got the extra batter with the drop third strike, so
Yeah.
one more batter then, and then piled it on.
Dude,
What's crazy
that
in
was
Rocky
great.
Mountain, it's actually just if you get the batter out. So it's not even a strikeout. It's only if you get the batter out.
You don't reach at all.
Yeah, if the batter doesn't reach. So they will get a lot of beer out there sometimes.
That's interesting.
Ooh, somebody asked, how many of you guys are switch hitters?
How many ballers are switch hitters? How many ballers are switch hitters is the question from the live chat.
Do we have any switch
I think
hitters?
we have one switch.
I don't think we have a switch hitter. Yeah, we don't have a switch hitter this year.
What about last year?
Oh, Wilbur.
Wilmer.
Dante's a switch hitter. Wilmer was there last year. Dante is one. Shout out Dante. Last year they collect.
So Ben, let's talk aftercare here. How long will this take to heal, and could I possibly participate in a home run derby in the next few days if I needed to?
It wouldn't feel great.
Okay.
I will tell you that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll take about 2 weeks to heal. I'm gonna put a bandage on it that you leave on for 3 to 5 days. It'll basically be a second skin barrier to protect anything from going into it while it's most prone to infection. And you leave that on 3 to 5 days, and then after that, you take it off, clean it in the shower real good, and put lotion on it a couple times a day. Then 2 weeks, good to go.
Beautiful.
Easy peasy.
Ooh,
Easy
Would
peasy.
the Ballers ever consider an alternate mascot jersey?
That would
Ooh,
be sick.
That would be sick.
Us players have been talking about that. I know Pat and I on our couch, we like to always think.
What's your guys' like brainstorm for that?
A scrappy jersey.
Oh, if we
Yeah,
one
if
we
you
have
guys
an idea, we'll keep it.
Identity.
We have
What
an
would your
alternate identity because it started with the umpires, but I don't know. It's live. Can we? I don't know if we should say that. It's Oakland, whatever.
It's Oakland, babe.
And he means that
so-
first. He means that in the nicest
I
way
mean that in the
imaginable, like in
nicest
the
way,
coolest
too,
way
but like, it's
imaginable.
the
Like,
coolest way why we could say this.
Yeah.
So Reed Butts was on the mound, and the fans were chanting "We love Butts," like Reed Butts.
course,
Well,
yeah.
the umpires thought they were chanting "We love Blunts" because we were in Oakland. They're like, "Are they chanting "We love Blunts"?" So then we thought it would be a good idea to be called, instead of the Ballers, be called the Oakland Blazers for the day, or
yeah, that's cool.
something like that. So
we could get like Weed Maps
Oh,
to
wait a
sponsor.
minute.
that?
Weed Maps to sponsor.
This just in, jerseys just sold out of the We Got Blazers.
Yeah, the Blazers jersey.
So that's a thought process. I don't know how appropriate that would be. We'd have to check in with that, but that
That's a
would
cool
be
idea.
that'd be a cool idea right there.
I'm sure there's some dispensaries that would pay.
I think that would be a good one.
Beer batter, we could do like a blunt batter or something.
Well,
Blazer bill.
we play in a public park, so we got to be a little as VP of communications. I'm just gonna say we play in a public park. We got to be,
That's what I'm saying.
but the beer batter for sure. I mean, you could whatever you want to do outside of the park's cool.
Yeah,
but,
outside the park. We're probably not in the park, but the jerseys, like the type, I think Oakland would love it.
I gotta say, I'm a fan. The Portland Trailblazers exist. They go by the Blazers. Why can't we?
You're not wrong.
It's a garment of clothing, right?
Well, hold on. Let me just point something out here. Now, this is an important fact. Bring the camera over here. I got to be real serious for a second. If you ever see Scrappy's eyes, they're horrifying. They're terrifying. That's why he wears sunglasses all the time. So if you want to talk about a Blaze Scrappy, look at his eyes sometimes.
We have a new special guest.
Oh, we have a special guest.
Christian Almanza.
Christian Almanza, 209, baby.
Hey, what's going on?
Are you ready for this?
Look at this.
This is
Look-
happening live, Christian. What do you think?
Can't know the colors or anything.
I haven't seen it yet. I can't see it, so I just like to get people's
what do you
reactions if
think?
we're live. What do you think?
I think it looks beautiful.
Would you
It
get
looks
one like
beautiful.
Would you do one?
No. I
We
would
have
not.
two players that are going to do one, actually. Not
We have
today,
two?
but for part 2 and part 3.
Do we know who that is?
We do. It was Drewek and Pat. That's why they're still here.
No way.
Yeah.
What if, Christian, what if you, Tilo, and Tatum all got 209 somewhere? Like you all got the same one?
Right here. Boom.
Matching coordinates.
That's I don't know about this.
I know. I was joking.
Maybe something
thigh region.
I'll consider.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
all
what
right.
the die. Already open on the die.
I'm gonna go ponder on that while I pack my bag for
Okay.
Glacier,
Yeah.
but I will be back.
All right.
Well, let's actually
I love
let's
it. Let's get him in here real quick though.
So go ahead and ask.
Let's ask Christian a question. This is a live episode of Beastcast.
We got to talk to everyone about this, and obviously we want to talk to you as well. You're, Stockton guy. What is it like to have clinched the playoffs, and you're going to the playoffs in your first year as a pro? How cool is that?
It's such a special thing. One, because this team is such a close group, and each and every one of them, it's such a blessing to be around them every single day. and 2, just that winning atmosphere. You really can't beat it. You can't find it. I haven't had much success in the past with teams and all, but being a part of a group to win the first half of the Pioneer League is really something special.
And to do it with your best friends growing up.
Absolutely.
I mean, how cool.
Dylan Tatum, Tyler Lozano. I mean, I've known these guys since we're freaking yay tall. So it's beautiful to do this now that we're almost a bunch of old grown men. So
How much fun was it to celebrate with the team?
Good.
Popping the bubbly after
We're all
the
done?
first half championship.
we're done.
We're all done. Hold on. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news. We are all done.
Wow.
That feels real nice. That it's cooling.
So you're just
Feels
gonna need
good.
someone to rub cooling. So your wife will just need to rub cooling there for the rest of the night, so you don't.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'll come over and help you out a little bit.
Well, Tilo did pick one of the most painful spots to do it.
did do
so
it. I did.
I feel like I was a trooper with this, but my arm's asleep at this point. So, all right, what do we think, guys?
I mean,
Round of applause.
I almost just swore on the live stream because it looks so dope.
Okay,
It literally looks like he stuck a sticker on my arm. It's that legit.
it's legit,
Right? Like that is legit.
Wave of the flag and everything.
Wow, man.
Even the B. Look at the details in the B that are in the ripples of the flag.
Straight up
but also
almost
still
swore
there.
when I looked at it. It was so good.
It's
That's
all about the details.
Wow.
Ben Verhoek, man, Pastime Tattoo, works with the Ballers. B's Cast executive producer, helps build this show out. I can't think of a more special way to do an episode of B's Cast than with Ben right here. And this is crazy cool, man.
That's sweet.
That goes so hard.
All right, Ben, we need
Ben, what do you got to say?
we need to do a post game. This is like when you do the player of the
Yeah,
game.
let's do a post-game interview.
Player of the game interview with Ben. Player of the game interview with Ben.
Casey, you lead. That's you.
No, that's you, Tilo. You got
All
it.
right, so tattoo's done. Tell me about the process. Tell me about the vision, and why did you pick these 2 colors?
Well, that's the Bees colors, first of all. Scouting report was that I was expecting a little bit more tears out of this guy. But he got the numbing cream. He sat like a champ. No, I'm just kidding. He always sits good. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Some good people around, joking around and stuff. So
Well, now the numbing cream. So pre-game, numbing cream was not in the play. We were gonna do it no numbing cream, and then numbing cream came into play. Why did that come to play? What last minute change up?
I only want the finest, most comfortable tattoos for my clients.
Yeah, I love Ben.
Whatever they want, they get.
Look at that. All right, last thing. What do you have to say to the fans that are coming to that event, July 19th? Okay, at Pastime Tattoos. What do you have to say?
I can't wait. It's going to be a blast. You're going to have a great time. You're going to come out of there with a super sick Ballers tattoo. And yeah, just get ready. It's going to be a fun time.
Man, this was a dope podcast. I have to say, this is one of the more memorable experiences I think I'll ever have. Ben, you've done a lot of incredible work. I'd like to imagine this is probably going to be one that sticks with you for a while as well. Thank you all for joining me for this episode. Thank you for watching the live stream. And this looks good. I'm gonna move though, 'cause my arm's like totally asleep, but thank you so much everybody for joining me on this mission. And I think this tattoo is already one of my favorites, man. This thing is sweet. All right, don't forget, like, subscribe, always check us out. We're on YouTube, we're everywhere podcasts are available, and here at the Oakland Ballers, we'll do anything for you, including this. Peace.
Period.
Mic drop, Ben.